a small audiovisual presentation of Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled.
Ananthapuram GK was born in a village near Belgaum, and when he was just 6 months old, contracted typhoid, affecting his optic nerve and retina. His education from the age of 10 at the Sri Ramana Maharshi Academy for the Blind laid the foundation for the excellence he displayed thereafter in cricket as well as academics.
I became visually impaired when I was 6 months old baby. Because of my joint family, who were very progressive, ensured all my needs were met. Therefore, I never felt I was different from others. We are not born with societal empowerment, but I was fortunate as it was bestowed on me by my mother. When I was joining Sri Ramana Maharshi Academy for the Blind as a student, she told me, if others knowingly, unknowingly takes your belongings, don't worry, they need it more than you. Samarthanam was founded with a prime objective to create opportunities and support the aspirations of people with visual impairment and persons with disability. Basically, enable them to get access to education, opportunities for the skilling, opportunities to get jobs, opportunities for them to play like any others, and also perform in arts and music, so that they become financially independent and socially included. We train our people with different disabilities on computers, spoken English, and soft skills, which would enable them to get jobs in multinational companies and many other employment opportunities. On an average, we train close to 5,000 to 6,000 young adults. Close to 75% of them get jobs. Cricket Association for the Blind in India has organized several World Cups and looks after Indian team under Samarthanam's umbrella. Has won 4 World Cups, 2 T20s and 2 ODIs, and also Asia Championship. Samarthanam strongly believes in creating accessible infrastructure. Most facilities of Samarthanam are disabled-friendly, barrier-free. The technology is also made accessible. 25 years of uninterrupted, impactful journey, we feel we have accomplished more than what we envisioned. However, there is much more to be done. Technology has been the biggest enabler, especially for disabled people, as it doesn't discriminate. Technology has been an integral part of Samarthanam throughout. I owe the success of Samarthanam to my passionate and committed team and the unstinted support from our donors, volunteers, partners, and government. 25 years of committed service has led to the establishment of many centers across with diverse initiatives. All programs of Samarthanam are designed in a sustainable, replicable, and scalable model, aligning with Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations. Samarthanam envisions to touch million lives by 2030.
That was really an inspiring audiovisual presentation, and the services of Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled. Dr. Mahantesh G. Kivadasannavar of Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled. This trust is founded by Dr. Mahantesh G. Kivadasannavar for humanitarian contributions to society. Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled is a national award-winning NGO that works for the empowerment of differently abled persons. They are the proud recipients of the National Award for Child Welfare from the Government of India. They support educational and livelihood needs of differently abled persons and persons from the unprivileged sections. They also promote the game of blind cricket across the globe, motivating several visually challenged individuals. So we welcome you, sir, Dr. Mahantesh ji. We, Latha Foundation, are pleased to invite our esteemed Dr. Mahantesh ji Kivadasannavar ji from Samarthanam Trust, and our guest is Dr. S. Chellappagaru, IAS, was a former Additional Chief Secretary of Combined Andhra Pradesh and Chairman of Telangana State Commission for Scheduled Tribes. He is a staunch human rights activist. He is an expert in Tamil and English languages and wrote 18 books. వీరి గురించి చదివినప్పుడు అచ్చమిల్లై 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 ఎన్బవే ఉచ్చు మీద వానడింద్ వీడగిండ్ర బోధులం అనే ఒక సుబ్రహ్మణ్య భారతి యొక్క పలుకు గుర్తొచ్చింది. ఏది ఎలా అయినా భయం లేదు, భయం లేదు, మనకి తలపైన వాన కురిసినా భయం లేదు. భారత సముదాయం వాళ్గవే வாழ்க வாழ்க భారత సముదాయం வாழ்గవే. Now I request our guest, another honorable guest, Sri Shiva Bhagyarao, IRS Chairman, Sneha TV, to the dais to present this prestigious, precious, rarest award. నరచిత్తకే బందదు నవలేశ నడియాదో అన్న పురంధరదాసు యొక్క ఉగాభోగానికి సాక్ష్యం డాక్టర్ మహంతేష్ గారు. Now Latha Raja Foundation is proudly presenting this prestigious award to Dr. Mahantesh. We are presenting 50,000 rupees check to Dr. Mahantesh from Latha Raja Foundation. Let us all appreciate with a biggest round of applause to Dr. Mahantesh ji as well as to Latha Raja Foundation.
ఇంకొక అద్భుతమైన సర్ప్రైజ్ గిఫ్ట్. ఇందాక మొట్టమొదట అవార్డీకి ఇచ్చినట్లుగా వీరి డేట్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్కు ఒక కరెన్సీ నోట్ని ప్రజెంట్ చేయబోతున్నాం. దాన్ని ఇవ్వటానికి ఇక్కడ మేడం విజేత గారు IPS SP అండ్ అనదర్ అడిషనల్ SP మిస్టర్ హనుమంత్ గారిని కూడా వేదిక మీద రావాలని పిలుస్తున్నాము. IPS మేడం. She is a niece of my combined state DGP Prasad Rao IPS. He is very close friend of mine. And now we are presenting first Mahantesh ji Kavadasannavar. వారికి వారి డేట్ ఆఫ్ బర్త్ 28th 9th month 70 year. That 20 rupees currency note, the serial number is his date of birth. That is we are presenting. Madam, please present to her. One more surprise presentation. He established Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled on 26th February 97. That is also 20 rupees note. This is the serial number. Will be presented by Hanumanth Garu. Will present. చెల్లప్ప గారు వారి స్పందన తెలియజేస్తారు.
Very distinguished gathering of this evening function. I am calling it distinguished because the people who are attending this function, they have come willingly to hear and to learn. So I call you distinguished. This is the third award distribution function by the Latha Raja Foundation, which was started in 2015, attended by me. Mr. K.K. Raja, a great social activist and managing director at Exotic Events, Hyderabad, had instituted these Dharmik Awards to recognize, to appreciate and encourage individuals and organizations irrespective of caste, creed or language for their selfless service to humanity. This is indeed a rare and noble gesture on the part of Mr. Raja. For this exclusive purpose, he had established the Latha Raja Foundation after the demise of his beloved wife Latha. He is an idealistic person who believes in the Buddhistic philosophy that the wealth of the rich should be useful to an individual, his family, and also to the society. Very many times it's stopped with the family and it doesn't flow to the society. But his view is that it should benefit the individual, benefit the family, and also the society at large. At this juncture, I am reminded of a couplet from the Tamil sacred text, Tirukural. Many of you might have known, because it is translated of all the Indian languages and also foreign languages, more than 40. The wealth of the wise, like water filling a village reservoir, should be useful to all, humans and other creatures. So now environment also should draw your attention. Raja has a personal philosophy of life, according to which about 25% of his annual earnings go towards charity, such as educating poor children, extending medical aid to the poor and needy, printing Buddhist literature for free supply, distributing the prestigious SEVAA DHARMIK AWARDS, etc., not only in Andhra Pradesh but also in other states. However, in my view, this Dharmik Award is a master stroke in the sense that it gives due recognition to those individuals and organizations which really serve the society when neglected sometimes by government. Sometimes. Government also is doing many things. We must recognize that also. As a lawyer, I can say that a social justice doctrine enshrined in our Constitution cannot become a reality without the active participation of the people. In that sense, these awards are unique in their character, and KKR, to call him shortly, becomes a pioneer. And I wholeheartedly bless KKR, his family, and the Latha Raja Foundation for their charitable activity for the last so many years. Before I close this mini address, I must say a word about this year award, especially going to the Rural Development Trust founded by Father Ferrer and Annie Ferrer for about 40 years ago. I was then the assistant collector under training in Kadapa. I made then a special visit to Rural Development Trust with the permission of my district collector G. Niranjan Rao. And I found many good things happening then. And by this award I am also learning that it is happening now also. The couple had decided their lives for the upliftment of the poor. I wish the RDT to carry forward with their development agenda and congratulate them especially on this occasion. I also congratulate Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, the All India Organ and Body Donors Association, and Life Health Reinforcement Group for their yeoman service to the humans for the last so many years. The LRF had taken due care. Caring, madam was telling, caring is very important. So that is what Raja has done. It is my earnest exhortation that these organizations should continue their selfless service through and through. To conclude, I will quote what Lakshmi Narasu says in his masterpiece, Religion of the Modern Buddhist, on this wonderful occasion. The joy of charity consists in giving more than one can receive. Go with this message and serve the humanity always. Thank you very much. Thank you, Raja.
శోభాగ్యరావు గారు వారి వారి సందేశాన్ని ఇస్తారు.
సేవ చేయటం అనేది మనసుకు సంబంధించిన విషయం. మనసుతో చేసేదే సేవ అంటాం. ఆ మనసు లతా ఫౌండేషన్ భార్య మీద ఉన్న మమకారంతో, తల్లిదండ్రుల మీద ఉన్న మమకారంతో, ఈ దేశానికి సేవ చేయాలనే మమకారంతో ఇచ్చేదే గొప్ప సర్వీస్. ఈ విధంగా మనల్ని కూడా సర్వీస్ చేయాలి అనే విధంగా ప్రేరేపించడం అనేది ఆయన గొప్ప మనసుకి తార్కాణం. సో అలాంటి గొప్ప మనిషి కెకే రాజా గారికి ఇలాంటి వ్యక్తుల్ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేయటం, అదేవిధంగా 80% ఆఫ్ ది రూపీ సర్వీస్ ఖర్చు పెడుతున్నారు. ట్యాంకులో ఉన్న వాటర్ కంపోస్తూ ఉంటుంది, స్మెల్ వస్తూ ఉంటుంది. అదే సెలయర్లో కంటిన్యూగా వెళ్ళే వాటరు చాలా ఆహ్లాదంగా ఉంటుంది. అంత గొప్ప మనసు సెలయరు ఏ విధంగా అయితే ఆహ్లాదంగా ప్రవహిస్తూ ఉంటుందో అలాంటి గొప్ప మనసు ఆ భగవంతుడు వారికి ఇచ్చారు కేకే రాజా గారికి. అందువలన ఇలాంటి గొప్ప వ్యక్తుల్ని, దేశానికి సేవ చేస్తున్న వ్యక్తుల్ని, ఛాలెంజ్డ్ పర్సన్స్ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేసి సర్వీస్ చేయటం అనేది చిన్న విషయం కాదు. సర్వీస్ అనేది కనిపిస్తే సర్వీస్ చేయొచ్చు, బట్ కనిపించకుండా కూడా సర్వీస్ చేయటం అనేది ఈజ్ అ గ్రేట్ థింగ్ సార్. ఇట్స్ ద హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టు యూ. అండ్ ఇక్కడున్న ప్రజలందరూ కూడా ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1000 మంది ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ. థౌజండ్స్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ హియర్. దర్స్ బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ యూ అండ్ ఆల్సో దే మే ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ దే మే ఆల్సో ఫాలో యువర్ ఫుట్ ప్రింట్స్. దే విల్ ఆల్సో డూ సమ్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ సర్వీస్ to the nearest of the near and also physically challenged people. I hope everyone of here, everyone, whoever presents here, they may do 100% because they are seeing KK Raja and also people like you. So already most of the people are doing social service. ఈ రోజున ఎవరైతే సెలెక్ట్ కాబడ్డారో గూడూరు సీతమహాలక్ష్మి గారు, అదేవిధంగా శ్రీనివాస్ బిఎస్ బండారు శ్రీనివాస్ గారు, హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టు యూ సార్. సో ఈ ఏజ్లో ఈ విధంగా ఒక ఛాలెంజ్డ్ పర్సన్ మాకు ఛాలెంజ్ ఇస్తున్నారు. మీకు ఛాలెంజ్ కాదు, అది మాకు ఛాలెంజ్. ఆ ఛాలెంజ్ని మేము కూడా నెరవేర్చాలనేసి మేము మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. సో ఇలాంటి ఛాలెంజ్డ్ పర్సన్స్ని ఈ వేదిక మీదకి తీసుకొచ్చి పరిచయం చేసినటువంటి ఈ కమిటీ మొత్తానికి సిద్ధోజీ, అదేవిధంగా మిత్రులు, కమిటీ సభ్యులందరూ కూడా పేరు పేరున ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతూ ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని ఇచ్చిన కేకే రాజా అండ్ ద టీమ్కి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా పాదాభివందనం చేస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. కంగ్రాట్స్ వన్స్ అగైన్.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Srimati Geeta ji, best half of Dr. Mahantesh ji. Geeta ji, please come on to the dais. And I request Dr. Mahantesh to share
Thank you very much, madam. Let me first congratulate all the co-awardees, respected K.K. Raja sir and family, and members of Latha Raja Foundation, Chalap sir, Shivaji sir of Sneha TV, all the distinguished gathering, especially Varaprasad Reddy sir. Hope you remember me. I met you in Boston 3 years ago. Madam Satyavani ji, most inspiring and respectful, noble Madam Anne. It is my extreme privilege to be here on this wonderful evening to be receiving this award from Latha Raja Foundation. It is set out by the benevolence of Raja sir's personal earnings and supported by wonderful team like Siddhoji Rao and others. Samarthanam strongly believes in creating opportunities and awareness about the capabilities of persons with disability. Being myself one, for having enjoyed all the support, starting from my own family, and a lot of my friends, a couple of them who are already here with me, who accompanied my classmate Janardhan and my batchmate Mr. Muninayan sir, and so many other friends. We founded this. In the last 25 years, it has been a very enriching experience personally for me. All that I wanted to achieve personally, due to my own self, I could not do everything. But through Samarthanam, we could produce people successful in almost every possible arena. Produced first blind chartered accountant who is visually impaired. Many visually impaired and physically disabled could crack CAT and join IIM and so many other prestigious education institutions and could get into a job in leading multinational companies. Our belief is people with disability should become taxpayers of the country. They should not depend on pension. Thanks to technology, thanks to awareness, thanks to policies and progressive thinking of business people like Raja sir, in the last 6-7 months, Samarthanam has organized close to 50 job fairs exclusively for people with disability across India, including Andhra Pradesh, where we have successfully found jobs for 6,000 plus persons with disability. I feel it is our honor to be working in a small way, slight, very little way, complementing the mammoth service of RDT Trust, from whom I draw lots and loads of inspiration from my childhood. Madam, you and Vincent sir and Mr. Vancho, your family is truly an inspiration to all of us. So you saw Samarthanam's programs, Cricket for the Blind. The organization was primarily started to support cricket for the blind because India is a cricket crazy nation and blind people are no exception. If I am talking English, though I did my master's in English literature later, but most English has come from cricket radio commentary, which also taught me so many positive qualities like confidently speaking, playing the game, traveling because of organizing cricket or playing and participating. So coming December, India will be hosting 30-20 World Cup for the blind. In 2017 also, when India hosted the second T20 World Cup, we had the privilege of having a match in one of the most beautiful RDT ground in Ananthapuram. Hope we'll be able to do once more here, and India will repeat by lifting the prestigious cup. I would like to conclude once again by thanking Latha Raja Foundation for recognizing the work of Samarthanam. This only has increased our responsibility to work in general and also to focus our service more in Ananthapuram. We have a 5.5 acre land close to Karnataka border in Ananthapuram. So we are working on building permanent infrastructure. I would probably seek guidance from Anne Madam and all the gathering. So with this note, once again I thank everyone for listening to me patiently and look forward to be working with all of you in the days to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.